Niagara Falls, and he survived. Man, this has never happened. Not like this, anyway. He's believed to be the first person ever to make it over without any safety devices, just the clothes on his back. Leventhal's following this one. Rick, this sounds like something you'd try.
I was going to say the same thing about you. I thought you might have been.
Oh, Levy, come on. You're the one who jumps out of planes and climbs buildings. I just sit down here, read the computer and stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I haven't actually tried this one. This guy did. He's been identified by police as Kirk Jones, and he's not out of the water just yet. The 40-year-old from Canton, Michigan, now charged with illegally performing a stunt, which calls for a maximum $10,000 fine. Shortly after the stunt, Jones was walked by police into a waiting ambulance with a blanket over his head and handcuffs on his wrists. He was taken into custody early Monday afternoon after witnesses called police, and rescue workers found him lying on a large rock at the bottom of the Canadian Horseshoe Falls. Amazingly, the man had no serious injuries, as he's now in stable condition at Greater Niagara Hospital, where he will remain in custody pending a bail hearing. Plenty of people have committed suicide by going over Niagara Falls in the past. Police won't say how many. And 15 daredevils have gone over the edge of the Canadian Falls since 1901 in barrels and other devices, including a kayak and a jet ski. Those 2 riders and 3 others died. 10 survived. A 7-year-old boy also lived to tell the tale after being thrown into the water in a boating accident wearing only a life preserver. But this is the first time a person has survived the 180-foot plunge into those turbulent waters with just the clothes on his back. Stunned tourists watched as the guy slid down into the river, floating on his back towards the edge, and then going headfirst over the Horseshoe Falls. Then they snapped photos after he pulled himself out of the water at the bottom.
He crawled up on a rock, which was amazing to me because I figured he was gone.
We were just
I figured he was gone.
Survived it.
Yeah, I mean, you hear about people practicing for years and go in barrels and stuff like that. This guy's not wearing nothing but a parka and a hat.
Well, other witnesses say the whole thing was freaky because the guy was smiling before he went over the edge, and we've now learned he may have been smiling for the camera. Police say they have a videotape in their possession. They think a second person was involved, a guy who was videotaping the act.
Wow. They test him for drugs and alcohol?
I don't know, but do you have an alibi from yesterday?
Actually, I do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact.
You're in the clear.
Thank goodness for that. Rick, have a wonderful day, sir.
You
Coming
too.
up from Studio B.